Looks like Jerome has been child-proofed.
Did you get that on film?
Yes, I did. Hi, Hole Keegan the vlog here. Welcome back to BMW Wrench Time, a rare edition of BMW Wrench Time. So I'm here with the BMW 528e that has been sitting in this yard since we started renting the shop. This did not belong to us. It belonged to a relative of the owner of the property. And over the last year and a half, we have asked about it, whether or not it was for sale, and it hasn't been for sale. And then one day it was for sale, and Jerome bought it. You bought the
5.
You bought.
Yeah,
You bought the.
I did. I know, right?
So the last known running of this car was about 2 years ago when it was moved to the spot that it was in. So similar to the Ferrari that we got, it has. I'm sure it has bad gas in it, and hopefully the fuel system itself is in relatively good shape. So you know, we may have to replace filters, accumulators, pumps, that kind of thing, just like we did with the Ferrari. So same basic idea. This is a newer version. This is the electronic ignition or electronic fuel distribution system, not mechanical. So there is a computer involved, and let's get into it.
And pull it to something.
The very first thing we discover, brakes are stuck.
We can use the pickup.
So this car is really dirty, but the body is in fantastic shape. This is one of the reasons that we were interested in this car when we first moved in. It's in fantastic condition. All the little bits are there. Inside is also in fantastic shape. Dashboard isn't cracked. Door cards are in good shape. Seats are in relatively good shape. Obviously the bolsters, but this is an 1987. Even the headliner is in good shape. Let the cleanup begin.
Yeah. This is the ugly part.
Yeah.
Yeah. The good thing is all this comes out.
Yeah.
I can clean the bejesus out.
I wouldn't be sniffing all that though.
You don't think I should crawl in there and breathe?
No.
Come on. You ready? Look at that. That's pretty impressive right there.
Yeah, the fact that it's all there too.
Yeah.
Except
There's a couple of things.
missing a couple pieces.
Listen, there's an Allen wrench that goes here.
Yeah. Is this a wheel lock? Is that what that is?
I don't know what that is. I'll have to look, and I guess something goes there.
Wait, this isn't how an 80s BMW hood opens.
I thought this up forward, up.
I know.
Oh, how radical
I
is
might
that?
have to get rid of it.
Oh, look. Now I know where to steal some of these fuses.
You get away. You get away.
Those horrible
Steve's already.
ceramic
Steve's already.
Ferrari
pilfering
has all
stuff
those
off my
too.
car. This is my favorite one.
What is that?
This is set up for putting a phone in because it's power and accessory.
Oh, well, that's kind of nice having a little separate fuse box just for other junk.
Yeah.
I like it. In fact, I might steal that.
Stop.
Oh, I sent you the thing.
I gotta watch. I'm gonna have to
Last
lock
week,
this one, Keegan.
You probably do.
3 sensors.
Can we take a look at the coolant? Can we just see what it
Get
looks like? Is there an overflow
And
bottle or
it's
something? There it is right there.
No. Only.
There's liquid in there.
Doesn't look very liquidy. Doesn't look very coolant-y though.
Well, I don't know what color the coolant was supposed to be in these. That looked brown to me. That could be right.
Kind of.
Not bad for a $500 BMW. I mean, this is really complete. Like this is the kind of stuff, like if this was missing, this would be impossible to find. All of this stuff.
But look at it's all clean, but I mean,
Yep.
look at this is the stuff. Look at this.
Yeah.
It's completely pliable.
Yeah.
And look at these.
Yep.
Right? I mean, this car is the only thing it needs is a manual transmission. This car is freaking sweet.
I know that's
Huh?
but
So what are your
but
thoughts?
that's why this car is in such good shape.
So what are your thoughts on doing a 4-speed in this car?
Can you get a 4-speed?
I have 6 of them in my basement.
Oh,
No auto drop. I guess that's okay. That one's a little sketchy. Up we go. Dude. This is a good one.
all the electric windows work. Wow.
They don't have dome lights though. Did that antenna just go up?
Went up a little bit. Let me see if I can help it. You know, it's just a little bent, and I think that's why it's stuck. I hope the cassette player works.
Right.
I don't have a cassette, otherwise I'd grab it. What is that for? I don't even know what that is.
So normally with the factory radio,
That's a volume?
no, it's a fader front to rear. As soon as I hit that, I'm thinking to myself, you know what? That was probably a bad idea. Dome lights.
Oh, you got them.
There's a switch right here. So that's on all the time. That's on all the time. That's door and that's off. You ready?
Are you gonna do it?
I'm gonna do it.
Wow.
It sounds good too.
Yeah, it does.
Wow.
Here's the good part. Does that part? Yeah, look at that!
Ready?
It pulled
Ready?
it.
Bam.
We haven't even found a burned out light bulb yet. All the light bulbs are
Ready?
working.
Ready?
Right blinker, yes. Left blinker, yes. All three work. Parking lights work, both sides. No fog lights. Your headlights are on. You've got your driver's side fog light is out, but the passenger side works.
High beams?
High beams work.
Sweet cheeseburgers.
High beams.
Did the fog lights stay on?
No, they cut off.
Yeah, it's a BMW thing.
Interesting. Yeah, driver's side blinker, yes. Yep, blinker, passenger side works. Yep. Yep, both work. So you have no bulbs out.
What is this?
Here's something that I did not know about BMWs. Body panels all have stickers on them with the VIN. So you can tell if they've been replaced. That's pretty smart.
Yep. intermittent. Oh my God, don't tell me it does that. On low, right? If the wipers are on low speed, when you stop, they go to intermittent.
1987 528. So I'm going to do a little bit of Googling on what version of the Bosch fuel system this thing has.
And the answer to that question is the Bosch Motronic, I believe 1.1 version. And the big difference between that and the K-Jets that we've been working on are these are fuel supplied by injectors that are electronically controlled, so they are not continuously firing. And that will come into play here momentarily when we're troubleshooting.
I wish we had a way to transmit the smell of this through YouTube, because holy, that smells bad.
It is bad.
Okay. Looks like Jerome has been child-proofed.
Did you get that on film?
Yes, I did.
That's
That just
happened. Yes,
That
folks,
just
that
happened.
just happened.
This car said nope.
I'd say yes. How awesome would it be if this thing just started up?
Well, I guess that depends on what happened afterwards. If something blew up because it started up, that would suck. So.
Well, I meant the starting part.
That part would be pretty cool. All right.
Unleaded fuel only, just in case.
Now that I know where the fuel pump is, turn the key to on, but don't crank the engine.
Actually, this is the wrong thing to do with this type of fuel system. So for the K-Jets that we were working on, if you turn the key to the on position, you would immediately get control pressure in the fuel system. Not so with these. However, at this point, with the engine spinning, that fuel pump should have been running, and it's not.
Come on for a second. No, I thought I felt something here, but I didn't. Let's see. Crank the engine. Well, it does. You get something, but it's not nearly 12 volts, which I think is very strange.
Well, yeah, I would say that. It's running.
Yeah, and it's I can hear it up here, pressurizing, doing something.
Here's a car wizard trick using the power probe to apply 12 volts to the fuel pump.
All right, test for spark.
You ready?
Yep.
Clear.
Yep. No spark. Yeah, you've got, that's weird.
What?
So we've got power to the coil,
Right.
but no spark. The fuel pump does run if you apply 12 volts to it, which is good. But the car is not running the fuel pump on its own. There is 12 volts to the coil. However, there does not appear to be any spark at the spark plugs. So engine management computer is my first guess, like maybe a crank sensor or a cam sensor.
Or a relay. Perhaps the relay that controls the Motronic computer. And as it happens, the horn relay from a Ferrari 308 happens to be basically the same relay. And I happen to have one of those on my bench.
I got a light when you were cranking now.
Really?
Yep. Yeah. Maybe tomorrow.
On the way out.
The next day.
We ready? Do we want to manually run the fuel pump to the store up there?
Okay, so
Our theory now is we just have to get through the bad gas that is in the system. It smells terrible.
Ran a little longer that time.
did.
And it smells like bad gas. We're just getting through that gas.
Yeah.
There's a big split in the intake. I'm just putting my hand over it. Look at this.
Where's that?
Look at that.
Oh. Sucking the air.
Yeah. It's not firing on all. Wait. What's that?
Tack doesn't work. And this doesn't work.
Your favorite thing, instrument clusters. God, it even idles?
Tack doesn't work.
It's a miracle.
Not concerning.
Doesn't sound like it's running on all cylinders.
I agree with that.
Sounds like we've got at least one cylinder that's not firing, and there is a horrendous noise coming from what we think is the transmission.
I would let it idle and get up to temperature.
Well, I want to see what we can do with this.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I would just make that a better seal. Probably.
Right? Yeah.
I'm wondering if it's... No, that was back on. I was wondering if we didn't get that back on after we were messing with the...
You think it's not firing on all
It
six?
didn't... I mean, when it first started up, it definitely didn't sound like it was firing on all six, but...
Sounds better, though, than it did initially, obviously.
Definitely.
Tachometer wire.
Hey, what about right there? Is that a crank sensor or is that the tack?
That's probably a position sensor.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's a diagnostic port. It goes up to here.
That's just a
Yeah.
timing sensor. I don't think it's
Yeah.
for the
Is there
instrument cluster.
dash light tacho? Here, let's just see if it's no. Yep, it's the fuse blown.
Is it?
Yep. Blown fuse.
There's one right there.
Yeah, there's one. Spares right there. Look at that. Thank you, BMW.
Boy.
Still no jack?
Oh, there it goes. What is that noise?
There is transmission fluid on the dipstick.
The noise goes away momentarily when the car gets put in gear, and you notice it takes a little bit of time there after the selection is made for the car to actually go into gear. This is really looking like a transmission problem.
Parking brakes on? Oh no.
Cut brake. Yeah, remember that was the one that was stuck when we tried to move it before. Oh yeah, that's fine. Watch that, wait.
Right here's drive.
Fluid change or something.
That's how long it
Fuel pump's making a hell of a racket back here.
These things are known for transmission issues.
Well,
And the dash,
we
too.
you just
Electronic.
he said these things are known for transmission issues and the dash.
Apparently all the electronics on these cars and the transmission.
Well, he described the two problems that we found so far.
Have you driven it on the road?
Nah.
No.
They say it's the slowest BMW ever produced.
Let me know what you think in the comments. You want to see some more BMW content? We've got some. Thanks for watching. See you next time.